I hope you are doing great. So as you know that I have started the word map series. Yesterday in the previous video we have done the North American part 1 physical features. So today I am proceeding with those physical features in part 2. So let's study it in detail. So guys, this is the continent of North America. As we were doing this yesterday, what we have done, we just make a quick revision of that. This is Gulf of Mexico. As we saw it yesterday that this is Florida Peninsula and this is the Strait of Florida, which is connecting two water bodies, that is Gulf of Mexico and this Sargasso Sea. After that we read about this Yucatan Channel. This is connecting Gulf of Mexico and this Caribbean Sea. This is Yucatan, a city in Mexico. After that we read about these islands. This is Cuba Islands, which do not pass through Tropic of Cancer. These are Bahamas Islands, small islands passing through Tropic of Cancer. Then we see Haiti, Dominican Republic, and then Puerto Rico, which is territory of USA. After that we see over here, this is Jamaica, and to the south of Cuba here lies Cayman Islands, which are the territory of UK. Here we see this Bering Strait. Bering Strait divides Asia and North America. This is Alaska, which is a part of North America, and this Bering Strait connects two water bodies, that is Bering Sea and Chukchi Sea over here. And then we see over Canada there was Beaufort Sea, and these seas are the part of Arctic Ocean. After that we also see that this is Pacific Ocean. North American continent is surrounding by three oceans. So this is Pacific Ocean, this is Arctic Ocean, and in the east it is Atlantic Ocean. So these are some of the features we have done it yesterday. And if you have not watched my yesterday's video part 1 of North American continent, then I will provide you the link in my description box, or you can go to my playlist and watch the video. So today we proceed other features of North America. So guys, let's see this thing first. This is Atlantic Ocean. You can see over here the shape of this Atlantic Ocean is S shape, and the upper part is North Atlantic Ocean, and this part, lower part, is South Atlantic Ocean. So here in the Atlantic Ocean, here lies Labrador Sea. Here, Labrador Sea. So it is a part of Atlantic Ocean, and also you can see over here, this is Canada, and these small islands are Baffin Islands. These Baffin Islands are also the territory of Canada only, and here you can see this part, this is Baffin Bay. This is Baffin Bay, and this is also the part of North Atlantic Ocean. So let me show you in this another map, so that this concept may be very much clear to you. So here you can see that this is Atlantic Ocean and this is Labrador Sea. It is a part of Atlantic Ocean only, and here you can see these are the Baffin Islands, which are the territory of Canada. And here to the east of Baffin Islands lie this Baffin Bay, which lie between Greenland and Canada. So guys, in the previous video I told you what is a strait. A strait is a narrow strip of water that connect two water bodies. Okay, so here you can see this narrow strip of water. Are you able to see? This is Hudson Strait, and it is connecting two water bodies, that is Hudson Bay and this Labrador Sea. So just keep this in your mind, that Hudson Strait connecting two water bodies, that is Hudson Bay and Labrador Sea. And to the south of this Hudson Bay, you can see it over here, this bay. This is very small bay. This is James Bay. So this is James Bay. And see here to the south of this Labrador Sea, you are seeing this Labrador Sea. So this part is Labrador coast. This is coast of Labrador. This is same as we have seen. This is Florida Peninsula and this is the Strait of Florida. So this is also the same. This is coast of Labrador and this is Labrador Sea. So guys, let me show you this by making a map. Quickly, I'm just making a map. As you can see it over here, this we have read that this is Hudson Bay, and then we just see that this is Hudson Strait. Hudson Strait, and Hudson Strait is joining two water bodies, that is Hudson Bay and Labrador Sea. Labrador Sea lies over here, and then we saw that this is coast of Labrador. And here lies a bay to the south of Hudson Bay. Here lies a bay, a small bay. It is known by the name James Bay. Then in the upper part we have seen that these are Baffin Islands, and this is Denmark, which is the largest island of the world. And in between the Baffin Islands and the Greenland, here lies this Baffin Bay. One more thing I want to tell you over here. as you can see, this is Davis Strait. To the south of Baffin Bay lies Davis Strait. Davis Strait. I will show you it in the map later on. And to the east of this Denmark, this is Denmark. To the east of this Denmark, you can see over here, this is the island and it is known as Iceland. And the strait which is separating these two islands is Denmark Strait. So here it lies Denmark Strait. And the most important thing, as I told you, that 66.5° north is Arctic Circle. So we see Arctic Circle passes through which of the countries? Here as you can see that this is Canada. Okay, so we see this is Alaska to the west of this Canada. Now we have to the 66.5° Arctic Circle passes through which countries? So as we see here, 66.5° passes through Alaska, then Canada, then it passes through Davis Strait and then Greenland. So just keep this in your mind that this Arctic Circle do not pass through these Baffin Islands. So the Arctic Circle passes through USA, that is Alaska, Canada, Davis Strait and Greenland. Hey guys, this is Greenland. I just mistakenly said it Denmark, so I'm sorry for that. So guys, you can see it over here. This is Baffin Bay. These are Baffin Islands which are territory of Canada, and this is Davis Strait to the south of Baffin Bay. And here you can see this is Greenland and this is the territory of Denmark. So here it is known by the name Denmark Strait, which is separating two land bodies, that is Greenland and this is Iceland. And here you can see that this is Hudson Strait, which is joining two water bodies, that is Hudson Bay and Labrador Sea. And here you can see this bay, and this bay is called James Bay. And you can see that this is Atlantic Ocean. So Labrador Sea and Baffin Bay and Davis Strait are the part of Atlantic Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean. So guys, let us see some more features. As you can see that this is the boundary between Canada and USA. So here you can see one bay lie over here, this one. This is known by the name Bay of Fundy. Bay of Fundy. So guys, let me show you this in the other map. Here guys, you can see that this is Canada, and you can see it over here that this bay which I was talking about, this is Bay of Fundy. Here it is written Bay of Fundy, and this is between the two islands. One is New Brunswick Island and this is second island is Nova Scotia. So these two islands are a part of Canada only. So just keep this in your mind that Bay of Fundy lies in Canada only, and between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia Island. This is also the map of Bay of Fundy. As you can see it over, this is Bay of Fundy. This is New Brunswick Island and this is Nova Scotia. These both the islands are a part of Canada only. Here you can see that this is the boundary of USA and this is Canada. In Canada lies New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, and here lies this is Bay of Fundy. So guys, now we are going to see some of the more gulfs, and then we will do the lakes of North America and this Canada. So guys, I told you that this is North America and this is South America, and the isthmus which is joining these two continents are Isthmus of Panama. So this are you are seeing a small one. This is Isthmus of Panama. So I'm just showing it in your other map so that you may get the clear view and the zooming view of this Isthmus of Panama. So you are seeing in this map, this is Panama. This whole part, this is Panama. This is a small strip of land which is joining the two continents, that is North America and South America. And you can see it over here that this Gulf. This is the Gulf, and the name of this Gulf is Gulf of Panama. And this Gulf of Panama is a part of Pacific Ocean. Just remember this in your mind. This is part of Pacific Ocean, and Gulf of Panama lies between Panama and this is South America. In this map also you can see it over here that this is Panama, and this Gulf you are seeing, this is Gulf of Panama. Okay, and you can see to the north of this Panama, here lies a country, that is Costa Rica. This is Costa Rica. And like Gulf of Panama, here also there is one bay, that is Coronado Bay. This is Coronado Bay. So if anyone asks you where does Coronado Bay lie, then you can say that it lies on the coast of Costa Rica. Here in this map you can also see that this is Panama and this is Gulf of Panama. It is written over here, and the country in the upper part in the north direction of Panama is Costa Rica, and this bay is Coronado Bay. Now let us know about one more Gulf, that is Gulf of California. Here you can see that this is the country Mexico, and this is the Gulf. You can see it over here. This is the Gulf, and the name of this Gulf is Gulf of California. And this Gulf is surrounded by Mexico on all the four sides. Let me erase it. So you can see it over here that this gulf is surrounded by Mexico on all the three sides, and it is a part of Pacific Ocean, as you can see it over here. And here I told you that this is Panama, this is Gulf of Panama, and this is Coronado Bay on the coast of Costa Rica. One more thing I want to make it clear to you, that why this is known as Gulf of California, because this part of Mexico, as you can see it over here, this is Lower California. Lower California. I'm just showing it in the other map also. So guys, I hope you are seeing this. This green part is Mexico. This is also the part of Mexico, this one part, but you can see it over here. It is written over here. This is Lower California and this is Gulf of California. So due to this Lower California, the Gulf named is Gulf of California. So guys, I think that all the lakes of North America and Canada we should do in the next video. This is done for today. And guys, it is highly recommended that you should watch part 1 of this North American continent so that you get the more concepts clear. I will provide you the link in the description box. So guys, if you like my video, please thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends and comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.